Hail adventurers, I can't really do the flicky thing because I don't have my hat with me. Look, casual clothing is the first and final time you motherfuckers are probably gonna see me like this.
It's houseware.
It's been a really long day. We just finished coming back from Puerto Rico's Comic Con.
On a Friday, which happens to be May 26th this year, which happens to be my birthday.
Yep, she's a Gemini.
Yep.
I'm an Aries. Make of that what you will. During the day, my school director actually called me, because I'm a teacher. If you follow my channel, you know that. I don't know what for. I don't care.
Never picked it up.
I never picked it up, so I'm probably gonna catch hell on Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday.
Is it? Oh.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, that
It's
makes
a long
sense.
weekend.
Yeah.
But I don't care. Because I missed school yesterday as well, right?
Yeah. That was due to a very nasty vertigo.
Yeah,
Just
but
having.
very nasty bout of vertigo that I'm still suffering from. It's not fun.
It was much less than yesterday.
It was much less, but however, I still had a couple of times during the Comic Con. This year, we actually went with that very special someone we mentioned last year. That would be our girlfriend.
Yeah, that's true.
Eris. You can find her on DeviantArt and also on Facebook at GMT Artworks.
Yeah. Happens to draw really pretty. She's a very good artist.
I'll put a link to it down on the description. So, like we do every year, we're gonna show you guys the things we got from Comic Con. So obviously, first off is we got a couple of Poke.
Yes, we're feasting on them right now. You know, very likely aware of these, especially if you're into anime. So you're gonna see these a lot.
But besides the regular chocolate Poke, she also got.
I also went with the gimmicky stuff. And my personal favorite, chocolate banana.
They taste horrible.
I love them. Anything banana related, I really enjoy.
It's horrible.
I also got the strawberry Poke.
I haven't tried those. I might like them.
Very likely you will. These are very flavorful. Flavorful?
Yeah,
And they're kind of like strawberry yogurt, strawberry ice cream things going on. And obviously, well, two of the regular Poke because you can't go without.
They're really good. We actually found out that there's a really expensive local butcher shop where they sell really expensive cut of meats. I love going there. They also sell Poke.
Yes, and it happens to be cheaper than what we usually get it at the con. But they only
really
sell
weird.
the regular one. It's just odd to us, but fancy food, we're guessing fancy dessert. So
Is it fancy dessert?
it's not from Puerto Rico, so
yeah,
it is
I know,
fancy.
but you know, anime people eat it. So one of the first things we actually did at the Comic Con, besides eating after doing the really long line to get in, Windterra actually won a contest from someone that was setting up a booth. It's right there.
Yes, let me get the name though.
If you don't have the name, that's fine. We'll put it in the comment. I'll put it in the comment section later on.
Please do, because this is a very nice artist too. This lady is focused on photography edition. Like she edits photographs and makes them look very fancy. Just gonna show you a few right here. Like, I mean, she has them in her Facebook page. She's really good. We're gonna add her information. So I won the Evolution set. Well, like it includes the Jolteon and the
Flareon and
Vaporeon.
Yeah, the original
my personal favorite. And well, she was very nice. At first, she didn't recognize me because I appeared by her booth like, "Hey, I'm the winner from your contest," and she's like, "Don't look like your profile picture in Facebook." I'm sorry, I didn't recognize it was you. But she was very nice, and aside from prints, she also had shirts and had a few pins, new things of hers.
And you actually got a shirt.
I had to get a shirt because aside from the fact that they're extremely comfy, and they're into my new aesthetic now. I'm a lot into like crystals and
New Age stuff.
Yes. Look at that beauty. It's so pretty, and it fits really nicely. I always go for bigger sizes because I don't like them to be too clingy.
And the fabric is really soft.
I'm still getting used to the shape of my mommy body and all that good stuff. So I like comfy clothing.
Have I ever mentioned that I'm handsome?
Yes. Yes, you have.
Look at me, the camera. So besides that shirt, you actually got another shirt.
Yes. The other shirt, however, was from a very good friend of mine, CMVM. You can find her like that in her Facebook page.
We'll also put a link to that on the comment
This
section.
is the shirt I got. It says, "Fight like a moho shoujo."
Maho Sojo.
Maho shoujo. Thank you for the.
A magical girl.
Yes.
Fight like a magical girl.
Because we obviously kick ass and we are awesome like that.
Unless you're in Madoka Magica, in which case you're gonna get your head bitten off by a witch. That's what happened to Mami-chan.
Well, yeah, sure. But at the same time, they're doing a favor to the world. Because, you know.
So as you mentioned before, it is your birthday.
Yes.
And we always go to Comic Con for her birthday. So I
it's
just...
usually around the same time every year, so...
Yeah, so I just give her like a buttload of spending money. It's
Yeah,
like, here,
budget.
everything you buy for yourself is a gift from me. But our girlfriend actually made you a gift.
She did.
Yes, right
she
over
did
there.
Indeed. I also got an art piece, which I'm not going to show you.
Well, give me that. I'll show it. Show them the...
Show them that. It's a little handmade sketchbook. It has like really thick paper inside so that I can practice my watercolors. Because most of my sketchbooks have really thin paper in them, and I can't use watercolors on them because it just bleeds through the whole sketchbook, and that's not fun. So she thought of that and made me this little thing.
So in a 5th edition game I'm running that our girlfriend is playing in, and she gets to play a couple of times. She actually has like, her character has like a dwarf boyfriend who is a druid, and
Ish. Yeah.
Ish, yeah, I know Ish. And they met him because he was trapped in a chakra lizard body. This is Kiwi. It's the chakra lizard.
Yes.
A druid. She drew him for my wife, and she added like a small thing that that's enough of that.
That's enough
it's
of that.
art.
Yes, thank you.
It's art. You sick fucks. All right.
Be nice about it.
All right. It's art. I might put a black bar there. I might not.
Please do, because otherwise YouTube doesn't monetize.
I monetize.
Yeah,
Barely get any money as it is from YouTube.
Well,
but it's a really nice piece of art. It's really funny.
Aim higher so you reach high.
That's true. But her expression was priceless, though. Okay, so before we keep going to the things we got, let's go to what Mina, our girlfriend, got.
Got herself, yeah. She got herself quite a few things as well.
If my cell phone wants to agree with me. Let's see. Okay, so here's what you got. I'm not gonna show you the picture. I'm just gonna tell you what she got, and you're gonna have to take my word for it.
Yeah.
She got 2 necklaces. One is like an opal shape.
Oval. It's an oval shape, and it's kind of like a choker. It's an aquamarine gem on a golden frame, and happens to be hanging on a green lace. And it happens to look like a choker when you wear it.
And she also got a necklace that has a moon.
It's a moon-shaped
gem.
It's really I wouldn't call it gem. It's more of a glowing stone. It's just a stone.
Gemish.
It's crystal.
Yeah, it's a crystal.
It's more of a crystal stone.
It looks like a gem.
It looks like a gem, but it's a crystal stone in the shape of moon.
Then she's a huge fan of Yu Yu Hakusho. And she's always at the Comic Cons looking for Yu Yu Hakusho stuff. And she barely ever gets any. And this year, however, was actually very different. We were at a booth, and she pulls me, and I almost took everything with me because I was going through a little bout of vertigo, so I was holding onto the table. And when she pulled me, I almost took
everything from the
I
table.
almost knocked everything out. But she found a Hiei and a Kurama keychain.
They're like yay big.
But they're not flat. They're like small figurines.
Yeah.
So that was
3D,
really cool.
It's really cute.
Besides that, she got herself 2 pens.
I also happened to get one.
It's right there on the top.
Thank you. So I can show you guys that. If I'm not mistaken, she got the 005 and the 001. I always use the 03. This is for inking. I know you can't see it that well, but still. These are really good for like line art. That's what it's basically for. You go on a pencil or a sketch pen, and then you go over it with this, and it makes for really smooth lines. This one doesn't like dry off very easily. I've previously used Sakura ones, and they've dried off like really
fast,
quick,
yeah.
and it sucks because I barely got to use those.
But
these are Prismacolor. That's why, like, I vouch for these any day.
And
They're really good.
the good thing about those things when you trace or what you drew with them, when you go and scan them, they look really good.
Yeah,
They come
look
out really,
nice.
really good. She also got Yu Yu Hakusho
Right,
poster.
right.
It shows Yusuke Urameshi in the front, like holding his finger like this, and with all the other characters in the back, with Hiei with his Shadow Dragon, Kurama with his Thorn Whip, and my favorite character Kuwabara with Spirit Sword. I actually do like Kuwabara, even though he's a wimp and he's an idiot, but I do like Kuwabara. She also got one of those big headphones with kitty cat ears.
I happened to get one of those myself. She got herself the white ones. I got myself the black ones. Now, it's really cool because I followed the Kickstarter that originated the original design by
Someone.
Someone. We'll have the.
No, I don't care about that person.
Oh, fine. I'll try to bring it up in the comments somewhere. He's on he or she is on DeviantArt.
The person.
Yes, the person.
Because we cannot assume anybody's gender anymore.
Well,
the toaster.
Personally, I don't remember very well because I just remember their art.
It's a toaster.
But still, these are really fun because you get to listen to them and they also happen to light up on the ears.
It looks very kawaii, as the weeaboos say.
Yes. And personally, it just makes me feel happy to wear ears anyway, so.
I might start using them as well.
So.
Because I am a very kawaii man.
There was that. The good thing was that at the convention they were cheaper. Usually when we look for them around, they're usually 40, 60, even 80 if you see the original one. But these were cheaper at the convention, so I was like really happy to find them. And she got herself the
white ones.
The white ones. They glow same blue, but they're like white on the design itself.
Yeah, you're covering your mouth. Don't cover your mouth.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's white on the design itself.
I could hold it if you want.
No, it's fine.
Too late. It's too late to bring that in.
Yeah, we
and it was besides that, she got herself Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost Files Dark Tournament. It's a PS2 game. She doesn't have a PS2.
Nor a TV.
But nor a TV for that matter. But there's a TV in the house.
Which she plans to dust off just to play the game.
Yeah.
So.
But here's the thing. She was like, I want to get it, but I don't have a PS2. And I told her, well, if you're a fan, just have it for a collection. I actually have Castlevania Lament of Innocence. It's my favorite Castlevania game.
Right.
It's for the PS2. I can't play it because I have a PS2, but none of my TVs can be hooked to a PS2 because they're very, uppity HDMI TVs, and they're like red, yellow, white cables. We don't care for those things.
We only care for USBs.
Yeah, well, but I still have that because it's for me it's nostalgia, and I like to collect things. So I told her, just get it for yourself, and she was actually very happy. She got herself that game.
I also understand the sentiment. I still have my Final Fantasy VIII for PlayStation, the first PlayStation.
It's a really crappy game.
I love it, though.
But you're a girl.
I
you
also
can
happen
like
to have the either Legends or
Legend of Mana?
Yeah, Legend of Mana, which is another game I love.
The PS1 Mana game. We don't know which one. It's either Legend or Saga or Your Mother.
Or The Adventures of Mana. I think it's The Adventures of Mana.
I'm pretty sure it's Your Mother.
Stop that. Anyways.
So we got our daughter a couple of things as well.
Oh yeah. For her, when you're a parent, you can't stop thinking about your kid at times. We got her this little beautiful Tsum Tsum shirt. It's a size 8. She'll grow into it.
She's right now 3 years old, but she wears a size 5. So she's
big.
probably gonna end up wearing this by the end of the year, if not pajamas.
Hopefully, just as Peaches, because she's finally reached into a stumping.
So cute on it.
Yeah, she finally reached the height that she hasn't grown over really quickly. She's finally stopped growing for a while she reaches the right age to keep on growing.
Yep. So this is what Mom got her.
Yeah.
Mom got her clothing, but however, Dad is the cool one.
Of course
so
he
Dad
is.
got her a plushie.
Now, however, usually we go bigger and bigger every year, but this year we just decided to go back to a small thing because she has a lot of plushies. Most of the big ones she doesn't even care about. She mostly cares about her small toys.
She likes to throw them around and to lay on them and use them as pillows. But she to play, she likes the small ones. And we knew she was going to like this one because it has dangly bits.
Yeah, she, long extremities, she has she enjoys those a lot.
Yep.
So, like today when we handed it to her, it was hilarious because she would only carry it by the ears.
Yep.
So you would see it dangling around right beside her. That was cute.
So,
I finished with my stuff first.
No, yeah, we have a couple of more things. So, no, bring one of mine.
Bring one of yours.
The
All
speaker,
right.
the speaker.
Oh yes, this.
Right, so
I'm like
I
so
got-
happy.
I got myself I was walking around alone for a minute. I left the wife and the girlfriend to hang out by themselves for a bit, and I got lost and I found this. It's a speaker in the shape of Mega Man's helmet. I've been a huge fan of Mega Man for a long time. I prefer Mega Man X, Mega Man Volnut. I prefer .exe. I prefer CX. I prefer almost any iteration of Mega Man over Classic, but since it's the Classic, the one we had today, so I got myself the Classic, and it's a really big one too.
Is it big?
It's a really big speaker. Look at this
Oh,
thing.
that's
That's
huge.
huge.
That's cool.
That's huge, like huge, like our president would say. It's huge.
Oh
It's
my
huge.
goodness, stop that.
It's the hugest.
Anyway, the good news is I'm getting my speakers back. He's been using my speakers.
It's the best speaker ever.
Ever since I bought my little cube speaker, it's been plugged to the computer ever since. So I'm finally getting that back.
Yeah. So I was happy I got this, cause
So was I.
even though I don't like Mega Man Classic that much, I'd rather have that than nothing.
Yeah.
Except for games, I don't like the Mega Man Classic games. I hate them. I never enjoyed them, any of them. Maybe 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Um.
Let's go with Filtharama. Bring me Filtharama.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Alright.
Remember the shirt like fight like a show like oh my gosh, I forgot it already. Like a Mahou Shoujo shirt girl. Well, she did this piece of art.
This is basically a doujinshi. It's a
I
comic,
wouldn't know.
but it's an adult comic. It's called Filtharama, and I was like, "You drew smut?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, how explicit is it?" She said, "Very
Very.
explicit. I'll take it."
Now he was excited when he heard that there were like 7 more episodes coming after this one, so that was interesting.
I can't wait to read it. I actually want to read it because time has shown me that local comic book artists tend to suck major balls. I've met only like one that is really, really good. Like he is fantastic.
Yeah.
Everybody else is really really freaking bad. So I want to see if this chick is like way down the middle. Cause it's smut. It cannot be that good. But I'm gonna be looking at verb tenses and subject-verb agreement. Because that's a lot of the problems a lot of the other artists have. So I already looked through it, and it is very explicit. And let's just say that Leela snowballs Fry.
Okay, you don't need to tell details yet.
A lot of people don't know what snowballing is. If you want to know what snowballing is,
What?
however, sure.
Don't. You know what? Take that back. Don't Google anything.
It's when a man ejaculates inside of a woman's mouth and then she makes out with someone else. That's snowballing. That is
okay.
snowballing. It's
Anyway.
disgusting. But they do it here, so if you're into that stuff. Filtharama! We'll have a link with her Facebook page at the
Yes.
bottom, so yeah.
So you can look her up. She also does non-filth stuff, of course,
But that's boring.
but it's cute and adorable and sweet, and I got stickers from her store as well. So, stickers. Yeah, I always get stickers on the conventions because I like to paste these in my journal. She told me that these were like, what was the word? she
Gay?
used? No. Like, you could stick them in cars as well.
Oh, decals?
Decals. Yeah,
That's
these
cool.
are also decals. Like, you can use them as decals, and they're meant to last longer. This is a shark jumping from a rainbow, and I thought it was adorable.
Because it reminded her of me for some reason.
Yes, and I got this little link, which I showed you already, fighting. And I also got a Vaporeon sticker, but this is from another store. I do not know the lady, but I love Vaporeons. I happen to collect them.
It is really cute.
And it's adorable, and he's going into my journal as well. And
Speaking of things we get every year, give me my figurine.
oh yes,
If you've been
here.
joining us for the past Two. This is
Here,
the,
here.
this is our third video.
Third video,
I
but
think so. Yeah, it's
we've
like
been
third
doing
video.
this for like 4 to 5 years now.
I always get myself a figurine of someone with a sword, and I already had a Future Trunks, and I didn't want to get a Future Trunks because I don't want to repeat. But I didn't find anything else that was good. Now there was the pirate guy from One
Yes.
Piece, the one that has a really long head, the big hat. That kind of reminds me of me because I also wear a hat,
Yeah.
but I wore it first, so that makes me better than him, obviously.
Anyway.
But he was $35.
Yes.
And I was like, I could buy it, but I already saw like a really cool Future Trunks figurine. And this one originally was for $45, but they dumped it down to $20 because the box isn't that good looking. However, the insides are intact. And it looks really freaking kick-ass. So I'm happy actually with this figurine.
Does it
That's
light
gonna-
up? It looks like it lights up.
No, it doesn't light up. It just looks cool.
Oh god.
It looks like it lights up, but it doesn't. So this is gonna go in the back. You're gonna probably see it in my next videos up there.
Everybody is, which you happen to dust rather
Yeah.
often.
And I thank you for that.
Yes.
Because Lord knows I can't be bothered to do that, but I love you.
Yes. What he doesn't know is they often take a bath because a duster
Yeah.
won't do
No.
justice, and it's not enough.
So show them the
Alright.
wallet.
The wallet.
Yeah,
Yes,
the wallet. The wallet
Alright.
has an interesting story
Here,
behind
the
it.
Here's the thing. The wallet I bought because it wasn't like this. It was wrapped like in a the you know the. I forgot the name. Oh, this
Tracing paper.
Tracing paper, like really, it was wrapped in tracing paper, and I see this one. I see this part, and I'm thinking, oh, that's Madoka from Madoka Magica. So I buy it because I need a new wallet anyways.
A great anime to show your kids.
Take that back. Okay.
No.
So
Never.
the thing was, when I remove the wrap, I find out that it's actually
Sakura.
Miku Sakura
From
Hatsune Miku.
yeah, Hatsune Miku Sakura.
So I'm like, okay, fair.
It still looks cute.
It's still cute.
It's still
I'm
pretty.
kind of sad that it's not from an anime that I know, but you know what?
It's still
I'm
pretty.
fine.
You know, it's still kawaii, as the weeaboos say.
and it's big enough to fit my stuff, and that's the important part.
That's what all women want. Something big enough to fit their stuff. I'm sorry.
Dummy.
I love you.
Sure you do.
Let's see what else.
While we're at it, I also got myself this.
Who are also very kawaii, as people say.
So like,
And I actually
Okay.
adore
Here's the thing.
when she wears those in the house.
I only wear these around the house because I feel a little too ashamed to go out with these out in the street.
Which is, you know, she's
Unless-
married to the guy that wears a cowboy hat to work.
Unless I'm on a date. Unless I'm on a date. Otherwise, it's like I'm in mom mode. I need to be respected. I need to be taken seriously. For odd reason, people do not take me seriously. And I have these sort of things on. It's dumb. But
It's stupid,
I feel
yeah,
it.
but people are stupid.
I feel it, and these big stuff for when I'm at home, and then when I go out, then I do other things. But I enjoy these, and I've been for a while searching for a flower crown that actually looks nice, because I did get like a flower headband, but over time it just stretched flares, you know.
Yeah.
But this one's handmade, and this one it actually includes the cat ears, which I enjoy, and they have like little pearl studs, so that's very me. And the flowers, which is like, hey,
Pretty
yay, I got
flowers.
both. I also saw unicorn horns with their respective ears, but for some odd reason I don't like how the ears were like too close together to the horn, and I'm like, that's not realistic.
Yeah, because it looked like a penis.
No, it just made my head look weird. You know, like
Like
I
a
know me. I have a big forehead, and I need stuff that actually complements it, not to make it look even bigger than what it is.
It's not that.
So, but I enjoy it, and it makes me look really pretty.
It
I
looks
might
really
leave
nice.
it on for the rest of the video.
Yes, do it. Let's before we continue, let's talk about our cosplay, because we actually both cosplayed this year.
Yeah, that is true.
What did you cosplay as?
Alright, in my case, I just wore my Star Trek uniform again, Starfleet uniform, from the original new series that's been coming out to the movies these past years, to the theaters. However, I made my makeup as a Trill, For those of you who have seen DS9, you know Jadzia Dax. Like Dax is the symbiote, and Jadzia is the Trill who hosts that symbiote. Well, I decided to wear like the little spots on my forehead and follow them through the neck, and then added them in like whatever my legs showed. I added it there as well. So I was like a little. Most Trekkies did not even notice that one didn't go with the other, but that's fine.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
So I was basically a first generation Trill, if you will.
It could happen. Or a Trill from DS9 that got a classic
Having to travel in the past
or got a classic uniform. I mean that one's more plausible.
Right.
Hey, that uniform. Let's go to the thing that generates clothing.
No, it's to replicate a first generation uniform. Yeah, you can say that.
It's easy.
There you go.
Easy.
Sure. you can say that. Yeah. We can say that.
It's the future.
Yeah.
You know.
You can do all that
They
stuff.
replicate dildos. I have seen the porn.
Stop it.
They replicate dildos.
Stop it. Stop it.
Brad Jones.
Stop it.
Okay.
Thank you. just
Cinema snob. Alright? He reviewed a Star Trek.
Yeah, okay, entendi. Okay, I completely understand now.
Okay, well, let's show the small plushies.
Alright, so I mostly got keychains as well. Before the convention, I've been hooked on Tsum Tsums. That's why I got my daughter the Tsum Tsum t-shirt. And I told them, if I find a Pokemon, I'm gonna buy it. It's this little guy. He's a Tsum Tsum Umbreon plushie, and I was head over heels for it, and I just went ahead and bought it. But I'm not very...
No one likes Zillion.
I've seen many people like it, but for very different reasons.
Yeah, because of the tentacles.
Understand.
Have you not seen hentai?
No, because I'm nice and I'm clean.
Oh,
I'm trying to be a good example. Really, really small animals, and they're very adorable, and I wanted to buy them all, but they were $5 each, and I wasn't gonna spend more than
one.
I bought one, but
because math.
And I love seahorses. Like when I was younger, I would try to collect seahorses as much as I could. However, I would never find merch out there, but back into the so whenever I do see a seahorse, I really enjoy it, get excited over that.
It is cute. It is cute.
That's like that seahorse you got me one time on one day. I still have it. Really pretty seahorse.
The one from
Build-A-Bear?
Yeah,
yeah,
Build-A-Bear.
that was a special edition one.
She was having a really bad day, and I decided to go to the mall, get her Build-A-Bear seahorse, and I surprised her at work with the seahorse. And I made the day much better.
Yes, he did.
Because I am the best husband ever.
Yes. There, I must agree.
You other guys suck. They do.
Anyways,
My balls.
the other one, the other evolution I got, again, evolutions, because I adore evolutions and I collect them, as I mentioned, for the sticker.
Even though they suck in combat.
They're good tanks, they have good HP.
Well, that one is a good tank. It has good HP.
Exactly, this guy. So, usually Eevees look a little wonky when they make them into plushies.
Yes.
You know, the flippers are hard to make in fabric, and I understand that. So, but I'm picky when I pick my Vaporeons. So this one I saw, and it holds its shape. It's really sturdy, which is good for a keychain, because I am planning to use this one as a keychain. As long as my daughter doesn't pull it out from the keys anyways.
Which she might.
Which she might.
Because you know how our daughter is.
When you're a parent, you get used to that.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Adorbs.
But this, I really enjoy this one. It's really awesome. I'm really happy with this find.
Well, can I see it? I haven't actually seen it properly. So I'm doing other things. It is really pretty. It doesn't. It does not look derpy. That's the good thing.
Exactly.
We saw a big one, and she said, "Oh, we could have that one to accompany your Cubone." You know, like last year I bought myself a Cubone and a Marowak.
Remember those?
If they saw the video, which they probably didn't, because since last year my channel has gotten over 100 people.
well, now is a good time.
Thank you for subscribing.
Well,
Okay.
as soon as this video is done, you can go back on our playlist and look for the other one and watch those as well.
The thing is that the other one that she saw, the big one, it looked ugly. Like, it looked
Poor
really
thing,
ugly.
like his flippers were all falling and stuff, and the guy just looked sad all over the place.
Oh man, that one should have been released into the wild. Let's finish with your thing, so I can show my last
and then
thing.
you can show your last big thing. All right.
My last big thing.
Anyways,
if you know what I mean.
Again, I'm a sucker for stationaries as well. I got a good Madoka Magica item. It's a notepad, and the pages are with the different
Characters?
Yeah, it's divided in sections with the different characters.
That's actually pretty cool.
Which I enjoy. And
great anime for the kids, by the way.
It's not. Stop saying that. All right. So there's, and then the last one. Victim of the series.
Because, you see the series and it's like, oh, it's so cute, and then Mami-chan gets her head bit off.
These are really good for writing letters to people, because they have the character, and then on the side, no lines though, so you could also draw on it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Nice.
Draw hentai on them.
Also, I don't know why I got it, I just felt like getting it. But
that one's weird.
Okay. I've seen Vampire Knight through and through on the Netflix. I think it's good.
She has seen it on the Netflix.
But here's the thing.
The Batman.
For anime, when I make my opinion, I always say that I think is good, because that when I think it's good doesn't mean that it's good.
It's not.
I have a weird taste for anime.
No, I have a weird taste for anime. You like things that a lot of people like, and that's fine.
Oh, I get a Cross Academy ID card. Oh, it comes with an ID card for me to belong in the academy, and I can add my picture right there. That is adorable. Okay.
Riveting. The thing is that usually whenever she likes something a lot, I tend to dislike it. Like one of her favorite animes is Last Exile. Well, I think it's a steaming pile of shit.
It's not my favorite, but I enjoy it. The good example for this, however, is
Last Unicorn.
The Last Unicorn.
Anything that has last in it that she likes, I'm gonna hate. Have you noticed that?
Yes. It's not final, but it's the last.
Because Final Fantasy VIII, its name should have been Last Fantasy VIII.
Last Fantasy.
Yeah.
Or Legends of Legacy.
Legends of Legacy. I did not like Last Exile at all.
It's really long and it's tedious to watch.
Last Unicorn for that matter. But yeah, she got this. It's
an official fan book, which is awesome because the author goes and does maps of the school. She explains every character, their relationships, interviews to the characters. She also has. It's Iwatase is right?
I don't know. Matsuri Hino.
Oh my gosh! I hope I'm not misgendering.
It's a toaster.
Hold on, I'm not good for male-female names in Japanese though.
Because we don't know Japanese. It's a toaster. Who cares?
I try to learn.
The thing is that I do agree. I do agree. If you want to write anime, if you want to draw mangas and things like that, fan books are really good for world building. World building,
yes.
If you want to write a story, you just get one of these. You read them, and you get into the character's head, and you learn. Take ideas,
really
and you learn how to build your own world. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and also vampires. Because vampires are in.
Not anymore.
Oh, they were.
6 years ago.
Yeah. 6
With
years
Twilight.
ago. Alright, 6 years ago, we were 22.
I don't want to say my age in front of people.
It's my birthday, I can. Anyway.
I'm younger than you. Anyway, so we're done, yes. Right?
Yeah, alright, yeah, I'm done with my stuff. This was the last thing I got.
I got one last thing, and
oh, yeah.
Usually every year I get a print as well, but this year I decided to not go for a print because there was a local artist that was actually selling an original piece on canvas, and I do like collecting actual art.
Yes.
So I got myself.
Here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
See, now we can both. Everybody can see us both, and the piece of art. This is an actual piece of art. See, it's actual canvas. This is probably mixed medium, mixed media. It looks like mixed media.
I would question that. It looks like full acrylic to me.
You think so?
Yes.
To me, it looks like mixed media. I would have asked the artist. However, her Facebook page is gonna be in the description as well because they were so happy when I bought this. Cause I just went in. We went the whole day, and before we left, I just went over there and I picked it up and I said I'll take it. Cause I am an art collector. I love art, and this is gonna go on the wall in the room. Cause it's look at it. It's pretty.
It's pretty. It's a lady on the water. Her finger also does, which has like a hint of 3D.
Yeah,
effect.
And the roses are so pretty, and I just love and adore this piece. I am so happy I actually got this. I went to her Facebook page, and this is not in her Facebook page. The other one they were selling there, it was, so this one wasn't. And she told me she was sad to see it go, but you know, just need to get their art. Delicious. But I was actually very happy with this.
Yes.
We're gonna find a place
Very pretty.
to
We're
hang
gonna
it
find
to,
it.
you know, look.
Yeah.
Now the funny thing is that I bought it, and maybe her brother, husband.
Whoever was helping her at the booth.
Yeah, it was a guy, so I'm guessing romantic thing maybe happening. He looks at me and says, "Dude, take a pin," and I'm like, "What?" Yeah, it's like
On the house.
on the house, just one of those pins. Take them. It's yours. You've made our day. And I'm like, really? And I got this guy from that really famous first person shooter that's out.
Overwatch, is it?
Overwatch, yeah.
Overwatch,
It's the gun guy from Overwatch. He's just like shooting things. And it says die die die. It looks cool. I only took it because it looks cool.
From the pins that they had, that one was the coolest.
Because I saw her and our girlfriend eyeing the pins because they both collect pins, and I'm like, no.
They said he
They
could
said
shoot.
for me.
Yeah.
Not you.
He's the one who bought it, so of course. Yeah.
Even though it's your birthday, but I don't care. 'Cause it's me. Art collector.
Well, I had a good budget anyway, so.
Yes, because to the girl that I bought the smut from, she actually wanted to gift her a small BB from Final Fantasy IX plushie. It was this big.
Yeah.
And she said, you know what? I want to buy it from you.
How much is it? Because she's a fellow artist, and as a fellow artist, she understands the work that we put into our art. So she was like, I want to support you, and I was like, I want to support you too. So what we ended up doing was exchanging merchandise and exchanging the excess money in return.
Yep.
So from a $20 baby, I got back the shirt, the 2 stickers, and around $5 or so back. So, but we had a fun time.
Money makes the world go round.
Yes, but we had a good time supporting each other, and she was having a blast today. Apparently, she had a lot of people visiting her booth after a while.
Which was funny because when we went there, your ex-boyfriend was there.
Gosh. Like,
And it was hilarious because the guy was trying to be near you. And
I did not.
how long ago did you guys break up again?
Well,
5?
6 or
No,
so.
5. Yeah, 2012. That's when we started dating.
Yeah, that is true.
5 years ago. Dude, move on. She's married, has a girlfriend, and a daughter.
Yeah, okay, but maybe though. I still kind of pity the guy a little, because, you know, sometimes, like, sometimes people are not used to breaking other people's heart, but they do it anyway, because, you know, self-worth and personal happiness, the pursuit of happiness of their own.
It was a really good movie by Will Smith.
Yes, it was.
Pursuit of Happiness.
You gotta break some eggs to do some omelets, you know?
I'm the omelet. Sadly, he was the egg. He had to be broken.
Anyway, hopefully he fixed himself like Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, hopefully, but you know.
Reference. Anyway, Long
So-
story short, I didn't even notice it though. It was hilarious because like I noticed the girls, the artists moved to buy from another booth, and I'm like, perfect. She's gonna go to the other booth, so I can avoid that guy. So I joined her to the other booth. What I did not notice that he did was that, said person from the booth, bloop, all of a sudden,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
boops at my side, and I'm like, what? So
So he was trying to be next to her.
for some odd reason, I'm like,
Freaking pathetic.
so I just went to the artist. I'll meet you at your booth. That was the main goal. Get him out of your booth so I could go to your booth.
Yep.
Because, see, I don't have to avoid him, but I kind of want to.
The guy is creepy.
So, hey, he has an art for making things awkward. So
He's the type of guy that if you're in an awkward, creepy thriller movie with a stalker, whenever he walks in, you have that creepy music.
see, we shouldn't talk about this subject. Now I'm feeling sad. Anyway.
Why?
Because, we're here in the community to talk positive things about positive people.
I know, but it was just so hilarious because earlier that day, on our way to the convention, another ex-boyfriend called you to say happy birthday. A guy you haven't really talked to in how long? Years?
Oh yeah. That was also weird.
And that was really weird.
Random. His words, this is not random because it's your birthday. I just want to wish you a happy birthday. I'm like,
It's like, dude, you're
bye!
a ginger. You're a
Bye!
ginger. You have no soul.
That's not nice.
They can't talk on the phone.
Again.
They don't have souls.
Dude, stop it. Positive things about positive people. Let's go back to this. Alright.
That's basically it. I just wanted to mention that because it was
It was one of your highlights.
No, it wasn't. I wouldn't say a highlight. It was a random weird moment in the day.
Yes, it was.
Cause she was talking to the girl from the booth, and I was a little bit back with our girlfriend, and we see the guy running from one booth to the next to stand next to her, and we just start cracking in laughter.
I didn't even hear these guys laughing.
Because we were silently laughing. Our girlfriend was like poking me and pointing at him, and I'm like, yes, I know.
Okay.
I saw him.
Have you if any of you have seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, picture the Mantis girl touching the guy and pointing at Star-Lord. That was the scene.
I was Drax, she was Mantis.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the scene.
Pointing,
laughing.
It was funny. I do hope he could get he can get over you, and he can find someone, because the guy is talented.
He is talented. He is kind of handsome too. I'll give him that. And I mean, he deserves better in life. I do believe so.
Of course, better life than hankering over someone that's taken. That's very, very unhealthy.
That is unhealthy. I have to agree with that. However,
we will pray for you.
Then we're not joking. We will. The day went by extremely fast.
Yes.
Like the convention started at noon, and as is tradition, when it starts at noon, we just go ahead and go have lunch.
Yeah.
Because we rather just skip everything, just go to the short line. Rather do that than wait till 2 where the line is extremely long and we're fainting of hunger.
Yeah.
So we just go straight for food. And after that, it just went by so fast.
Yeah, because usually in other years, we do a round of all the booths, buy stuff, go outside, leave the things in the car, rest, then go back in and do like
just
2
walk
more
some
rounds.
more. Yeah.
Today, we did half a round, went outside, rested, went back in, finished the area, and it was already almost 6
And we were
p.m.
like, we're tired.
Wow.
But
it just
took
shows
our sweet time.
It just shows how much fun we had this year.
Yes, we had lots of fun, and also the like it grew. And since every single year it's like growing more and more local artists are going in.
Yep.
More whatchamacallit, we had guests this year. We had like a lot of guests this year.
We had Frank Miller this year, and we had Tara Strong as well. So we already have
we had a decent amount.
So
of people.
Finn Jones, it's Iron Fist from the Iron Fist films series. Brianna Hildebrand, I have no idea who she is.
She does the X-Men No, she was in Deadpool, I think.
Oh, yeah, Negasonic.
There you go. That
Teenage
one.
Negasonic. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's awesome. David Ramsey, Diggle from Arrow. Frank Miller, the really
positive
DC artist that did one good thing and then everything else was crap. Tara Strong as, you know, the voice actress, really good voice actress. Reika.
I think it's the voice of Reika.
Or I don't know who that is.
We also had a Star Wars fan zone apparently.
Yeah. But yeah, Frank, you know, like the two major ones was Frank Miller and Tara Strong for real, because those are the big name ones. Even though I adore Tara Strong, but Frank Miller can suck it.
That's very nice of you.
You don't know the pain. You're not a comic book fan.
That is true. Anyways.
You know, he's the one that wrote "I'm the goddamn Batman." You don't know who I am? Are you dense? Are you retarded? I'm the goddamn Batman. He actually wrote Batman to say that in one issue. It was horrible.
Wow.
It was horrible. It's really bad. Alright, so that's it for this year?
Yes.
We went afterwards, we left, we had KFC.
Yeah, before going home.
It was good, and then we went home.
Yes.
And then we rested a little bit, and I actually took off my regular clothing to have housewear, which you're never gonna see me in this again.
Never say never.
That's a really bad song from Justin Bieber.
That too.
Okay, so until next time, this is ARMR signing off.
And Windterra.
Wishing you remember our rule number 1: always have fun. Like what you saw today? Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you don't, it might get pitch black, and you are likely to be eaten by a grue.